Hello and welcome back to the Mix Up. In the studio with me today, I have
Elvee
and
Hey, yo, Tyrone Major.
all right. And when we did the last reaction to one of the MacDonald videos, they said that I should take you guys back to kind of like where he started blowing up and some of his first, I'll say, hits.
Mm-hmm.
So this one's Dear Rappers. We'll get right into it.
Man, it's easy for these rappers who have it all. Talk about the days when they used to be sad. I guess I can't relate to being famous and wealthy. I'm 28 and still praying for the day I have a chance. Maybe y'all can help me out though. I'm just trying to take care of my household. I don't even want to make my mouth go.
What you thinking?
I'm impressed so far. Very.
All right.
Very impressed.
The
Very
collaboration.
impressed.
How you feel?
Because I know a lot of people think I've been dissing this dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just be going out of my way to just like shut him down and thinking I'm probably a hater because he's blowing up. You know what I'm saying? But this is probably one of the best tracks I've ever heard from him.
Just so you're feeling the beat on this one.
I'm feeling the beat. I like how he just dropped right into it. You know what I'm saying? That was the very start, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, you know, he came right in and the beat selection seems to be very hot so far, and he's still kicking his thing. He's still doing his thing, but it just has a certain nastiness of it. I don't even really need to hear really the rest
Hey,
of
yo,
the
so
song.
far, so charisma. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nice.
So far, so good.
Yeah.
I just
So
want to
far,
win
so
before
good,
the system
you know
that
what I
I'm
mean?
in gets
He
a
got
hold
it.
of me again
Yo,
and starts
he's
to
doing
squeeze under my
things.
chin until I'm out cold. Dear rappers, can you help me? I'll even take a selfie with your album that I bought. I got every single CD that you ever fucking dropped. I spent everything I had and I never had a lot.
So
Oh
far,
my
so
god,
good.
what a mess. Your words help me deal with the stress. Used to contemplate my suicide the nights I was depressed. Used to pop you in a boombox and sit up on my desk. Listen to your music till I felt it in my chest. But these days it's like you don't have nothing left.
Wait. He's talking about
He's talking about like how he was a fan and now like
of
rapper, like certain rappers, and now they're like they like you know how hip hop's kind of like turned to like mumble rappers and like it's not the same as it was.
okay.
So he's coming at the you know those songs that have the poppy beat and words that make absolutely no sense whatsoever.
Right. Okay, I get it.
Your music feels kinda like you're trying to write a check. Everything is digital, I mean no disrespect, but I'm paying even more and you give me even less. What the fuck? You taught me to think, you taught me to grow, you taught me the things to survive on my
The reason
own,
why
but now
I
you
say
teach me
that
to.
is because even though you can tell now, since you pointed that out, that he's doing it in general in that lane, but it still sounds like he's talking to an individual person. It's like he's
In this song,
it's like he's doing both. Where I think that's where the genius is in this way that he's approaching this.
I would
this
say
concept.
it's his culture, his status, his culture. He keeping it to his culture. He's trying to elevate that mind state. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to do something, work with it. You know what I'm saying?
He's using words like you, and you know.
I mean, he was holding up the Eminem
That's why
CD
I said
there.
a
So
fan of who?
so
Because then I was about to be like, you know, this
And-
sounds
and I
like
heard-
something
I
like,
heard- I
it
heard
sounds
that
like a
he-
stand reaction to.
he actually just bought some of Eminem's original beats. So those will be.
Wouldn't that be a dope concept? And if I heard someone do something like that, I feel like he would be the one to do the stand reaction to Eminem's letter. To stand like another.
Well, there's actually a couple guys
who did that?
who kind of did that sound like Eminem. There's a couple different, but let's get back into this one.
Yeah.
Drink, you teach me to smoke, you teach me to think. Every woman's a hoe.
I don't want your Xanax bars or your fancy foreign cars. Throw your money in my face and try to tell me that it's art. No.
Yeah.
Just a drug addict on TV.
I can't hear another fucking song about abusing medication.
I'm just a drug addict on TV.
That's I mean that's pretty much a lot of the hip hop artists right now, right? I mean they're popping
Man, that
Xanax
was
bars.
so good. That was
if
so
he
good.
feels that way, let him speak. Shit.
That was so good.
Call upon the Grim Reaper if you want to speak. Hey, yo, you know what I'm saying?
But I love the way that he said, "I'm just a," like the way that he's writing it is
Lyrically
really
acclaimed.
dope. It's like
Yeah.
I like that because he's like saying it as he's admitting, "I'm just a drug
Drop
addict
that
on
shit
TV."
for
But I
the-
know that he's
for the year
talking about these
2021,
rappers and the way that
going
rap
on to
is
the next
this,
century.
you know, in this time. Like, so
That I had.
I like that. This guy, this is dope. I like this. Yo, congratulations.
Finally, a Tom MacDonald song that Elvee likes.
Yes, because this is definitely the first one that I can agree that I like, and I'm not gonna say I like it if I don't. But this is good.
All right, let's get back into it.
Had to take just to stay alive. There's more important
And
shit than what you wear and where
He made this beat, right?
Yes.
Because he makes all his beats, right?
Yes.
Okay, so keep making beats like this, Mr. Tom MacDonald.
All right.
you live and who you fucking,
Okay,
what you drink and what you.
Maybe not necessarily more beats like this, but your selection of your beats is high this time. You know what I'm saying? You know,
It matches well with the lyrics, is what you're saying.
Yes, yes. Like it matches well. It has a certain nastiness to it that can carry its own meaning. That if you just put the instrumental out, other rappers are gonna want to rap to it. Like, you know, I can see myself like rapping to this beat.
To this beat.
Right.
All right.
And not to say that once again this is about my taste of beats, but it just grabbed me. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it doesn't have to be my caliber to grab me. Like,
I would say
a
he
beat
need
is
work.
gonna grab me. It's just gonna grab
He
me.
need much work.
If it's well produced, it's well produced. You know.
He need much work.
Nah, the 2 million something subscribers.
Stay alive. There's more important shit than what you wear and where you live and who you fucking, what you drink and what you spend and what you drive. Rappers full of bullshit. Rappers just a marketing vehicle for the product that the man wants you to buy. Rap about a full clip.
I like the darkness too. Like a lot of his other videos had this bright over color to it. I don't know if it's because this is early in his career, and so he didn't have as much, you know, video production, or his video production evolved or something. But I kind of like it this way, that it's dark too. Like it's not as bright as his other videos. His other videos seem like the sun was literally in the studio. Like,
All right.
Rappers just promoting different liquors and varieties of ways that you could die. Yeah. Dear rappers, can you help me? Are you almost out of alcohol to sell me? Tell me, cause drinking every night can be the way to getting wealthy. If I'm really being honest, all the shit is overwhelming. I need someone to look up to. You're living in a country that elected Donald Trump. You're living in a country where police are killing people every day, and all you want to talk about is doing drugs. You've been blinded by the money, you've been blinded by the cars, you've been blinded by the women. Don't know who the fuck you are.
I mean, isn't that what hip hop has turned to?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and yo, like whoever in the comments suggested to go into his early, because I can relate to that, you know, because usually most people who are in their careers, like who are into their exploding in their careers, like their music is different than when you get comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like the hunger is different. You hear it in the music. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely needed to hear his earlier music, and what I want to say to him, if that is the case, is don't forget about what made you pop.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Don't get lost in your production and special effects here, special effects there. Like, this is incredible. I love the darkness of it. I love the hunger. I can feel the hunger in it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is right here.
And he's definitely coming at those mumble rap.
He's still doing his same thing that I can hear with the stuff that you're playing me in his present career. Like, he still has that same approach, but this has a certain official nastiness to it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm hearing right now. And I know when I hear it.
Yo.
I knew you when I spent $100 on a ticket to your show, and now I feel like you stole my fucking money and I'm broke, man.
I just want to comment on that right there. That I spent $100 on your ticket. Now, the thing is, you go to a show these days, and it's not. We talked about this in another video. It's not like it was back in the day where you had an artist like Busta who would rhyme the entire show. You got 10 dudes on stage, and they're all just dancing around, and then they're holding out the mic for the crowd to hear. The crowd just sing. It's like you go to pay to see them perform their song, not to perform it to them.
Yo, DJ S10, I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't heard the lyrics yet. So you're pausing this right now, and you're like, I like the way he said this, and honestly, I haven't heard it because I'm so focused on the beat.
The beat,
but that's the way it's supposed to be for me. So now that I've heard the beat and I'm hearing his cadence over the beat, and I'm liking the way that he is delivering it to it, delivering his lyrics over the beat, I will listen to this song again, and I would like to listen to this song again, and then that's when I'm probably going to hear the lyrics.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? Like that's just how it is. I don't know if it's right or wrong, but now that I heard that, I'm a fan of this song. I'm interested in this song, and so my third and fourth listen, I'll be catching what you're saying right now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I have heard the song before, so I mean, and that's some of the reason why we don't do as much older stuff to certain artists, because chances are I've heard all the songs, so it's me playing it for you guys.
So now when you take it off pause, I'm going to try to focus on the lyrics at this point, even though naturally I'm going to make a conscious effort to focus on the lyrics.
All right, well, we're going to bring it back a little bit.
You've been blinded by the money, you've been blinded by the cars, you've been blinded by the women, don't know who the fuck you are. Thought I knew you when I spent $100 on a ticket to your show, and now I feel like you stole my fucking money and I'm broke. Man, you taught us how to rap, and you taught us how to dress, and you taught us how to act if we wanted to impress. Now you're teaching me to live like I know you never would. What you're preaching to these kids is keeping them inside the hood.
Your Xanax bars or your fancy foreign cars, throw your money in my face and
Right,
try
so
to
this is what I'm catching right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when he was like, I'm just a drug addict on TV. This part that's coming in now, these are the parts that surfaced for me after I decided that I liked the beat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, just naturally, I'm trying to get people to understand how this works for me.
Yeah, because, I mean, you're very beat driven. So so
And
for
catchy.
you, the beat brings you in, and then you get the chorus, and then you get
right, and then now the lyrics is like, so, you know, that's just how it rolls with me, you know. So but overall, I know that this is a dope song, and I know it's, you know, I can hear it instantly. I know it's a dope song, and now I have to give the chance to know the song, like know it how you know it, you know. But I'll give it that chance because I know I'll like it. I'll be like, yo, bring that back, you know. Yo, send me the link to that. I want to hear that, you know. So this is official, you know. Good job, Mr. Tom MacDonald.
all right.
tell me that it's art. No. Just a drug addict on TV. I don't want your Xanax bars or your fancy foreign cars. Throw your money in my face and try to tell me that it's art. No.
This reminds me of Mr. Joey Sudo of the Mindless Minds, because every time we would get together in a room and decided we were going to write a song, and it was a cypher song especially, he always had the approach of attacking the
Commercial mainstream.
the person that was pop at that time.
Whoever it was.
You know, like he would always go against that. And here we are with Mr. Tom MacDonald, is like, he's like got this formula that sounds like, you know, it should be mainstream, but it's going totally against the mainstream message. And
that's one of his things, is to be anti-mainstream but sound like mainstream. Like, he looks like a mumble rapper, but he's not.
And that has this this Weird Al vibe to me for some reason. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, he was a genius like that. He would take a pop song, even though he's not actually parroting a song.
Yeah.
But in the sense, the way that he's kind of like dissing it, it's like he's doing it to, you know, lure in the people who listen to that music and just give them a different message within it. Like, they're going to embrace this because of this beat selection or the way I'm killing it. But the message is going to be not what they're wanting to hear. You know what I'm saying? So that's a conscious effort. It's genius. That's like some Weird Al. Like, that's what I loved about Weird Al, because he would just do stuff like that. Like, just had a total different message with a vibe of a song that is nostalgic to us. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's dope.
No. Just a drug addict on TV.
I think that's the end of the song.
Yeah, if he was if
Final thoughts?
Yeah, it was you know what I'm saying, that was hardcore, you know what I'm saying, slanted, but he respected himself by just, you know what I'm saying he was supposed to be somebody that nobody thinks that he could be not, you know what I'm saying?
I want to give a shout out to Tyrone, Major Taylor, DJ S10, The Mix-Up Show, The Mental Town Show, WESUFM.org, where the radio show is going on Friday nights, 11:30 to 12:30 Eastern Time. You know what I'm saying? I want to give a shout out to Tom MacDonald. Finally, you got me with one. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the person that suggested that DJ S10 should go into his earlier music, because at that point, until that point, I didn't really hear anything that I liked. And I'm sorry, Mr. Tom MacDonald. Hopefully I won't meet you one day and you're like, yo, don't I know you from somewhere? Like, you're the dude that made mad views off of dissing my music. So I hope that doesn't
when it wasn't even trying to be like that at all.
So, you know, but you did get me this time, you know, and I'm not going to say it if I don't feel it. So congratulations. You know, that's a dope track right there.
All right. So this has been The Mix Up. Until next time. Peace.